So we managed to get out this weekend. Sunday is looking pretty good here.
Mighty fine.
We've never camped here before.
Crown land.
It is Crown land, but there's a lot of stuff out and about here. So we'll try to set up here, maybe do a little bit of a tidy up, but we'll take you around and see what all this is about.
It's a huge site, guys, and we got a river here. Our map doesn't tell us what river it is, so who knows? Maybe we'll be able to find it somewhere else. Oh, looks like there's a trail that goes straight across as well. That's kind of cool. Let's go check it all out. Oh, definitely a station for your birds. Wow. Wow, does it ever get narrow there? Definitely go straight across if you wanted to. Nice little creek.
I'm gonna put the tent here. Don't know what's in here, but I was betting, man, you might get some brook trout here. Over here is a bit of a runoff of water. Right there. And the woodpecker. Good looking shear for the looks of things.
Looks to be an outhouse. I wonder what kind of condition that's in.
A luxurious outhouse. Camo, just in case somebody finds you in there. Man, I can't believe that somebody would actually put that here. That's unbelievable.
What a gorgeous day, guys. So I guess we're just gonna figure out where we're gonna put that tent and get set up. Well, we've decided to place our tent on top of the little deck thingy there, so I took the stuff off. It's a little bit wet, so we're just gonna let the sun dry it out and collect some firewood.
don't know when all these videos fall out, but there should be a beef jerky video before this video. So
Yeah, that will happen for sure.
So here's the thing. What I thought I would do today is I want to show you how you can actually use your beef jerky for more than just a snack. So I'm going to make a lunch out of my beef jerky, add a few other things, and I'll make a bit of a gourmet pho out of just a cheap package of pho from Walmart. So that's the idea for today's lunch. After we get our lunch made, we're going to get some firewood and get on with this week's episode here.
We've been absorbing the sun.
Yes, it's been super nice. Many of you guys probably seen this already. This is a TRANGIA pot set. The reason why I like this is I'm actually trying to reduce some costs. We do this all the time. So the most cost-effective way of cooking is actually with alcohol. Well, wood in a fire would be ideal, but if you're carting it along and want something a little bit more practical. So I'm going to use this today. It's an alcohol burner stove, and I'm going to rehydrate up some of my beef and some dried mushroom.
Yeah,
okay.
It's going to be absolutely delicious.
So I tried a few different bottle styles for the alcohol, and I tried a few different types of alcohol. So my first hint is buy the brand. This doesn't leak. You can't open it until you screw the top. And what's nice about this is once you do get it unscrewed, then it turns into a bit of a valve, which makes it very easy to pour the alcohol in the stove and to stop it when you need it. As an example. So that's a nice piece of kit there.
Do you like that one better than the MSR?
I do.
Yeah?
Yeah. So this goes into here. Oops. I still have my winter attachment.
Yeah.
So this is a winter attachment here. You can put alcohol here and light this and put it on the other stove, which makes this stove be twice as hot. And I was kind of skeptical about it, but it does make
a massive difference. Yeah. It's worth the extra few bucks.
Well, you know what's crazy is I bought what I thought the winter attachment. It was $30. It had a pan, and I thought it was just that part there, but it was actually another stove. So I have a part ordered so I can bring two of these stoves along. Sometimes it's nice to be able to do two things at once.
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, I'll be getting that out shortly. So without this on, this is full blast. This is about half, and that's about a quarter when you're cooking. So the only drawback is sometimes it can be a little bit finicky to get your heat dialed in. This is fairly easy to twist off, and I just give it a knock with the this thing here to open it up a bit, like that. But for just boiling water, you don't even need this on. So here's our beef jerky.
If you haven't seen that video, guys, it's out, and I will leave a link in the description.
So just break it up like this. Put this over here. So along with the beef jerky, I got some dried mushroom. Now, you can go buy your own mushrooms and dry them. Sometimes you'll actually find in the grocery store, you can find big bags of this in the Asian aisle.
It's cheap.
And I don't know why it is cheap in the Asian aisle, but if you go to where the produce is and there's dried mushroom, they're wicked expensive. So these are the Asian ones. So there's what looks to me like a king oyster. I mean, who cares? Some mushroom is still good anyway, so I'm gonna probably use a half a pack of that-ish. Here comes the dirt bikes. I already see that the water's turning color.
Yes, I can see. It smells good.
So I haven't added anything other than those mushrooms and some of my beef jerky. Now, I'm trying to find a piece of beef jerky here to see what it's like. It's getting there. It's not quite there yet, but so this has been about 5 minutes here. Reconstituting. Smells delicious. So once my beef jerky is tender, then I'll throw in the noodle here.
All right, guys, this is the pho that we picked up at Walmart. Comes in its own handy dandy little bowl. So when you open it up,
It's got chili.
yeah, rice noodles.
It's got Hoya oil.
Yeah, it feels like it's got probably some garlic in the oil, eh? Or are you looking at the chili
Yeah,
oil?
no, that's like garlic and chives or something.
Okay. Oh, hey, everything wants to blow away here.
That's why I was trying to be organized here.
Oh, you're throwing my goodies away.
No, you're throwing your goodies away.
The wind is crazy. Okay. Can't get much lighter than a rice noodle. You put all yours in there already?
I did.
Okay, so there's some Hoya chili pack. Chili powder, I assume. Yeah, it's just basically some little chili flakes. Not even flakes. More like a powder. And then this is the seasoning pack. This is a popular spot I think we took. Everybody else wants to stop here for lunch too. And here we go. Throw that in here. Yep, it's definitely a garlic oil. Perfect.
So I just added a little bit more water to this so we can have enough for the soup broth. The mushroom in the beef jerky seems pretty tender now. So what we'll do is we'll separate the mushroom and beef on in each one of these, and then we'll pour the
liquid in.
The liquid in. So we'll pull your lid off here. So I'll pour some liquid in.
And most of the ingredients.
Oh,
I think I got all the beef jerky. Oh no.
give me some of that.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Don't lose it to the dirty table. Do we have enough liquid? Maybe a little bit more, right? Yeah. All right, guys. Our noodles are ready. Whoa. Our table's gonna blow away. Let me just stir it in. All right, so this is what we've got. I don't know if I'm too close to the camera or not, but oh, I almost spilt it. Yeah, it's gonna be delicious. I can smell it. It smells really savory. nice chunks of beef in there from, what do you call that stuff?
Beef jerky.
Our beef jerky. And the mushrooms are nice and soft, yet still have some bite to them. All right.
All right, well, tell me what you think of the elevated pho.
Cheers.
Cheers, dear.
All right. Yeah, I got a mushroom on mine. I'm gonna grab a chunk of beef. Some noodle. We know what Rob thinks. Oh, I lost my beef. Oh, yeah.
Some might ask, why do this? I say, why not?
Why not?
This makes it go from like a cheap noodle dish to something pretty nice.
Absolutely. It's easy. It's nice and lightweight. Comes in a container. You don't have to carry out of camp. You can just burn it.
Yum.
Yeah, it's a really good meal. Really good lunch. Don't know if you guys can see it, but there's some ducks over there. Swimming on by. We bought ourselves a new sleep system for spring because most of what we have is either too warm or too cold. So we got a hot core sleeping bag. It's for 2 people. So maybe we'll do an upcoming review on that once we've used it a few times.
You know what? There's not a whole lot of outdoor gear for couples.
No, there really isn't. So I don't know if there's a market in that or if there's just not a market in that, but yeah. So we're excited to give this a try tonight.
Tent shrink or what?
It feels like it, doesn't it? After all the hot tenting. How are we going to sleep in here? All right, so at the end of last fishing season, we had some minnows that were left over. So I did the whole dried minnow thing, salt, and I followed Coke Machine. You guys probably know who that is. He has some recipes on his channel, so I followed his salting the minnows. He's got a whole bunch of different recipes. So I'm gonna throw a little bit of minnow, salted minnow, on my line. We'll see what happens.
That's me with a hook in my ear.
I won't put that in your ear.
Just a Greg Oven cast.
No, it's a Jennifer cast. A little salty taste of a minnow. Well, guys, I'm done fishing, so we're gonna start making a fire. I'm gonna collect a little bit of stuff around here while we still have some light. See what we can find that's dry because it's been raining for quite a while. So I'm just walking up the road here, seeing what I can find for some wood. This is where I found the dry stuff earlier. Oh, I might have found a little bit. It's not very big, but it looks dry. It's positive. Just leave it here by the road. Oh, doesn't want to come with me. Here we go. A couple of them anyway.
So some waterproof, windproof matches. Clean her up here.
Mm-hmm. All right, guys. Tonight we're having this one.
This is a, what is this?
I don't know, but it was told to us that it was really good by one of the guys at LCBO. We've had it once before, and it is very good.
Yeah, so it's a blend of Cabernet Sauvignon and Carmenere. So this is a an Argentina wine, actually.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll give this a go. It's 14% alcohol. Yeah, no, it's
actually really nice.
Yep. So today we're at the Independent picking up what we're gonna cook tonight for dinner.
Yeah.
And we ran into a subscriber. So here's the thing. If you know us, don't be afraid to come say hello and hi.
Yeah, we do appreciate that.
Yeah, no, and the guy had mentioned how he likes watching the channel and likes the meals I cook.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, no, we genuinely do appreciate you guys saying hello and even the suggestions in the comments too.
For sure.
So yeah, so we're gonna get into a little bit of wine. I got a nice meal planned here. We'll take you through that. Should be a wonderful evening. You couldn't ask for a better day in April.
No, not at all. It's been spectacular.
Yeah, it's about 16 degrees right now, which is pretty good for end of April.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, that's in there good.
Oh, yeah, that's going to be decent.
All right.
Cheers, everyone.
Yep. Cheers. Yeah, I like that wine.
Yeah, it's good wine.
It's very good. Smooth. Rich, fruity taste.
Full body. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's delicious.
So for tonight's supper, we have, I'm going to do a udon and teriyaki. We've done this one time before on an island in the spring or summer, I should say. It was pretty good. So craving a nice meal. I'm going to start off by cooking the beef first. For those who don't know, the sirloin cap with the fat, I'm going to put that down first, and actually I'll season the top of it with that. I do have some peanut oil in case it doesn't go far enough, but I'll do the steaks medium rare first, and I'll take those off. I'll do the vegetables, and then I'll cut the steak on a bias, and then I'll I'll stir fry it in and add the teriyaki sauce.
Mm-hmm.
So that typically works pretty good for me. Last second on the noodles. The noodles don't take any time, those udon noodles.
No, they're just fresh.
Yeah. Here's a trivia question.
Trivia. Okay.
When's the last time I fed you something burnt?
When is the last time you fed me something burnt?
Burnt or no good? I can remember.
There was something that was burnt that I don't remember what it was. It wasn't that long ago.
What? It was a long time ago.
I can't remember. Are you going to fill me in? I know there was something that you bought one time that was disgusting and nobody in the family enjoyed it.
Okay, so that was the
I don't even know what you call it.
the Vietnamese spaghetti.
Yeah. Don't try that, guys.
This is a really sweet spaghetti sauce.
It's not right at all.
The last thing I really messed up, this was about 3 or 4 years ago, but it was a turkey.
Okay.
Anyways, I pulled the turkey out. The turkey wasn't cooked, and then it fell on the kitchen floor.
I don't even know how that happened, but okay.
Yeah. There wasn't a single swear word that came in.
Never, no.
No, I kept my diplomacy the whole way. Anyway, kind of a funny story, but yeah, I messed up on a turkey. Happens to all of us.
Yeah.
So this is what do you call that salt? It's actually
It's a Celtic sea salt.
yeah.
I will I'll put the link in the description. I ordered this on Amazon. It's hard to get because it's got a whole bunch of different.
It's actually more of a healthy salt. So there's magnesium, a lot of the things you normally
Phosphorus, a whole bunch of.
wouldn't normally get in regular salt. So here's the thing. I'm gonna put the fat cat down. Just like that. So as this is doing this thing here, I'm going to talk about what I'm going to do here. So the idea behind this is you got to have everything ready to go because it needs to be fast here. So I got some teriyaki sauce. So I can link the ingredients below when we get back home here. But this is hoisin, sesame seed. I do buy a little bit of store-bought teriyaki, mirin, and a bunch of other things. And I kind of make a sauce, okay? This is fairly salty, so other than the meat, I don't salt anything else, okay? So I have everything ready to go. So I got some independent, you can buy some frozen udon noodles. So I just let them thaw as they will. This is last second, just needs to kiss it, okay?
Kiss the grill?
Kiss the grill, okay? Inside of here, I got some cabbage, some bean sprouts, and some bok choy.
We bought that all independent.
At independent again, yep.
And
So this doesn't take very long either, believe it or not. So
yeah.
what I will throw on once the steak is somewhat there is some shiitake mushrooms. So they're going to go on right shortly here. And I'll probably drizzle a little bit of oil and a little bit of salt over top of these puppies. So they're going to go on right shortly here. And I'll put them on the side that doesn't have as much heat.
Okay. Sounds good.
What I typically do with these things is I take the stem and I pull them off. I throw the stem away. I know it's a bit wasteful, but
Stem is usually woody.
yes, it is with the shiitake.
Kind of like asparagus stems.
Yes. So put these on and I'll get back to you guys. little black garlic. Careful. You drop those on the floor, you're dead.
Time to serve.
Oh, I don't have the best apparatus for this.
You want me to hold the bowl and maybe
Yeah.
use a fork and
Yeah, good idea. Glad I thought of it.
everything's so slippery.
Whoa.
Runaway noodle. Lots of runaway noodles. Cheers.
Cheers. Let you try it first.
It's gonna be good. I can smell it. Mm-hmm. It's really good. Okay. Very, very good. So we got the strip loin, nicely cooked, perfectly sauced.
Sirloin cap.
Oh, sirloin cap. The noodles are all nice and sticky and glossy. And same with the veggies. There's a piece of cabbage and some, oh, where's the mushrooms? I gotta get some mushrooms after, I guess. Oh yeah, here's one. Nice mushroom. Mmm, delicious. Kind of weird, no?
Yeah.
A whole bunch of knives stuck in the tree. In this tree? Like that's a butter knife, no?
Why do that?
Your guess is as good as mine. There's a whole bunch of forks piled there. Saving for later?
Man, this is nicer than the cutlery we have at home. Look at this.
Yeah, look at that one. Look at this one. Broken right off.
Wow. Must have hammered that in.
Seems silly. I think they're pretty good.
Burnt that terrible gas.
I was walking by and I seen a light in the tree. Or at the bottom of the tree. So, it is 9:30 and we're going to bed.
Yep.
Got cold sitting there by the fire.
Yep.
So it's time to go to bed.
I got my neck gaiter.
It's got a neck gaiter, guys. Really?
I'm stretching on my ears.
You think it's going to be that cold?
I don't think my ears getting cold.
Okay. We're all cozied up here.
Yeah, it's not too bad, actually.
Nope. It's a lot warmer in the tent than it is outside. My feet are cold, though. But it's nice to hear the little stream behind us, and
Yes, it's actually beautiful.
yeah,
Very, very nice.
should be a peaceful sleep. So we're going to sign off here for the week, because unless something comes up in the middle of the night,
Hopefully it doesn't.
we're going to bed, and we'll see you guys next Sunday. Yep. Subscribe, like the video, leave us a comment, because we always respond. And we'll see you guys next week on another adventure. Bye, guys.
See you.